Hello, my name is Kat.
Hello, my name is Cathy.
Together we are
Cathy Cat! Hi guys! Today I had the pleasure to do Halloween makeup and I'm going to show you how to create this. Check it out and maybe try it at home. I chose two types of contact lenses, one for each side. Black and Corona, the ones. One of them is larger. The Dolly side is 14.5, while the left side is a 14mm one. I used grease paint, which is made in Japan. First time I applied this, actually I was surprised. It went really well. I would recommend you, this one actually you don't mix with water. I thought this was the one you mixed with water. This one worked without water just as well. It does come up with a bit of a shine. Point is to try to apply it evenly, try not to get any dots. What helped me a lot was having a soft sponge. I tried this later with a harder sponge and it took stuff off again, so have a really soft sponge when you apply the Shironuri makeup. I used a little bit of the LA Colors shadow palette on a big brush. For shading, I used a CEZANNE Four color lame shadow. For the lame shadow, I just use a little bit as a shading on the nose because Shironuri takes away all your facial features, so you'd have to kind of bring them back, so I'll pull down a nose shadow. Funnily enough, the product that I used the most is this 100 yen eyeshadow. It was so convenient because I could use this for all kinds of shading. So seriously, just pick a cheap shadow that has shades of brown and black in it and you're pretty much good to go. Again, this one I used a lot for shading on my eye, but later on I used this also on my nose and all parts of the face, so very, very convenient to have. Purple is generally good because it creates a kind of eerie touch to it, so I used the purple from the palette and applied that on my eye. One of the main features of this makeup style was the LA Splash red liquid eyeliner that I bought especially for this makeup tutorial because I wanted to stick with the colors reds, red, white and black mostly. So I used this one as an eyeliner all around my eye. Added a little bit, stretched that out later, and I also used that later on my eyebrow. After applying line all around my eye, which makes the white of my eye stand out a lot more, so I look a bit unhealthy and like I haven't slept, very bloodshot eyes. And on top of that, I then added mascara, just to see where my actual lashes are, because they were kind of disappearing on the eyeliner. Then the eyeliner comes out again to actually create my brows, my eyebrows, which I wanted to have kind of in a devilish shape, coming downwards, looking a little bit angry. So that's how I created those lovely eyebrows. The cheap eyeshadow came back out to make my eyes darker again and create like bags, tear bags under my eyes, making them more bloodshot and unhealthy looking. I actually made my lashes out of two different pairs of lashes. I chose a brand pair of lashes and a cheap pair of lashes and stuck them together. Important point with those is they should come out really long and give you that kind of long, eerie lash look. On the tips of the lashes, right, I applied a little bit of the red eyeliner again. So we have the red eyeliner on my brows, around my eyes and my waterline, and also on my lashes. This time I also chose really long lashes for my lower lashes. Many people don't even use mascara on their lower lashes because they look really long and a bit creepy, but this time you want to look creepy, so I chose a pair of normal lashes for my bottom lashes. Whew. My favorite black eyeliner came back out again, the CEZANNE Gokubosa. It's really good because it gives you so much control on the tip. That one came out just to blend my lashes in more naturally, and the bits that were standing out that were red underneath kind of all got in black, so it works better. Funny enough, the most expensive product I've used, the eyeshadow from Chanel, was to make myself look even more ill, and it really had a big effect because it was used to shade my eye hole area, or like the top of my lid, but also went down to my nose and my temples and a bit under my face, and that really made me look so ill and unhealthy. It was perfect. So Chanel and my very cheap product were literally like absolute core opposites, were the main core of my shading. I used them both to give myself a kind of skull-like devilish look, in a combination, they were absolutely perfect. I used a type of latex lash glue for my mouth to give it kind of like a solid feel. So I added that just to the corners of my mouth, and then later on added the, yes, you guessed right, the red liquid eyeliner on top of it again. Blended that in a little bit and then added some black on top. And later on shaded it again with the cheap eyeshadow. Next we're going to the cute side of life. I used a rose-shaped little thing that I got in the UK as a gift from my friend Joanne, so I'm not sure where you can buy it, but I guess it's one of those things that you can use on your lips and your cheek, and the convenient thing about it, because it's creamy, you mix it, but very different on Shiro Nuri. Instead of being reddish, it came out a bit more pink. I used a little bit of the DAC, super cheap, super versatile 100 yen eyeshadow right on top of my eye, just to give it a bit of a shape, because everything was disappearing in the white. This time I drew my eyeline up, thinking a little bit of a kind of Japanese doll or geisha style, so I tried to move my eyeline upwards, while the other one I moved downwards on the creepy side. So I wanted to have a change on the corner, on the outer corner of my eye too. I used the Dolly Wink to actually mark my waterline and make it look brighter. While one side is red, I wanted the other one to look white and a bit more healthy. Next one was the mascara. So there are my lashes. They're coming back into visibility again. I used a little bit of the pink for the LA colors on the outer side of my face, just to see where I want to place the rest of my eyeshadow. That shimmery red lipstick was used in our Lollipunk video, and I thought I'll give it another appearance again because it's a really nice vibrant red. However, it came out pink on top of the white, more and more pink. So it's again interesting to see that with Shiro Nuri, obviously colors come out very different from what they usually would come out from when you do your normal makeup. Again, the same lashes are used on the left hand side. Instead of doubling them up with the expensive lashes, I only used one pair of cheap lashes, again with very, very long hair strands on top of my eyes. Also because my eyes don't droop down but go upwards, I cut the end part of it off to create the right shape right at the end of my eye. I used Diamond Lash for my lower lashes, and again I cut that in half just to create the right shape that I wanted. Because the red from the Chifuro lipstick, it had become pink by the time it stood out too much, I added a little bit more pink on top just to blend it in a bit more natural with the white skin tone. Again, for my eyebrows, I chose the super cheap 100 yen shop black and browns again. First the brown to find out about where I want to set my eyebrows, and then the second one in black just to settle them in and give them the kind of bushy look that you sometimes get with the Japanese dolls and so on. I was still kind of missing a kind of princessy cute glitter stuff, so I picked up a glittery eyeliner and added that to the inner corner and a little bit on top of my eyes too. And then I used a little bit of the pink from Can Make, which didn't really come out as pink, again to give my shape, my face, some kind of shape, because everything had disappeared into the Shiro Nuri white. Again, I used the rose-colored little lip and cheek tint for my lips. Finally, took a nice cheap black wig with straight bangs, which is important to give it the kind of dolly look. And to finish this all off, on the creepy side, we have a skeleton. And on the cute side, we have a cute little bow. Wow, 涙が止まんね。I used the LA Sheller Cup of the whole red. My favorite black eyeshadow. Where did it go? I can't find it right now. 恥ずかしいよ、こんなに見ないでよ。もっと見てもいいんだぜ。